Today, I'm going to show you how you can be in full control of who can access your event. So we have developed this access control feature that you can configure your event on the cockpit through this access control tab. When you open it, you're going to have these three options. The first one is the free access. This means that anyone can enter into your event. So if this is selected and the event is live, everybody will have the join event button now and they can enter into the event with the normal login process. Now, if you want to protect your event with a password, you can still do that. So you click password protected. There's a dialog that comes in that mentions that you have configured your event to be password protected, but you have also enabled free access because that free access is still selected. So any of these three options are possible at the same time. So you need to pay attention to not allow free access and passwords or guests list if you don't want really to have it. So let's say I click yes, the free access is removed, so now my event is just password protected. And I can put it a password, 123, and I can see how this will look like. And the join event button is still there. There's information that this is a private event. So I'm just logging out so that you can see with a new user. Join event now, I have the login, I want to be a guest. But then this requires a password. So I'll put 123, let me confirm, enter event, and now I'm inside the event. And I still, now I have to fill in my profile as it's there before. Okay, and now I'm inside the event, right? So let me show you the other option that we have. That was already there before, but now we have a new one, which is a guest list. So let's select it and unselect password protected. What does the guest list mean? The guest list means that only the users that are approved by you can enter into the event. You can also have a registration form via this RSVP feature that we have explained on a different video, so I'll not enter into details now. You can check that video. But you can add guests to your guest list. You can import it from a CSV file, or they can come directly from the RSVP form. And what does it mean, the guest list? Is that if you open the event here, no one can enter into the event. So only registered people with a personal access link can enter into this event. So there's no more the join button there. However, if you send this link to someone, to your, this is a unique link just for this user. So if you copy the access link or you open it, the user will be automatically connected into the event with the profile that you have set on the guests. So this is another way to protect your event so that you can only have the individual participants that you really approve. And each one of them will receive a unique link, and this will allow you to completely control who can enter your event. We'll create a new, more detailed video about the guest list, how all these features work to import guests, add new guests, sending invites. But I just want to emphasize about the different possibilities of event access. They can work in simultaneously. So for example, you have the guest list that the unique link will work, or you can still have a password protected event. And in this case, if I log out again, you'll see that the event page, you have the join event button now. Despite being a guest list, it's still password protected. So if you know the password, you can still enter. This would allow you, for example, in the last minute, if you don't want to approve individual each participant, but you want to open it to others, or completely open, if you finally need to open it completely at last minute, you can still do that and keep the same three modes activated at the same time. I'd like to receive your feedback to see if you understand these new mechanisms, and would love to hear what you want to have more implemented regarding the control of who can enter your event or not.